Well, good morning. Here it is. It's Monday morning already. It seemed like it came around awful fast. Seemed like a fast weekend. But anyway, this morning it's April the 11th. Of course, this is the Holy Week. We celebrate, this time of year. And I hope you had a good weekend. Hope you had a good Sunday. Hope you were able to worship somewhere. And anyway, this morning I want to bring a devotion. It's actually, based out of the after the resurrection, but it's entitled "The Battle of Unbelief." There are some people they just have a hard time believing that there's a God in heaven, who loves them. It's just difficult for them, to just wrap their minds around, the fact that God could have a plan for their lives. And I think everyone struggles with some type of doubt, every now and then. I think we all do. In Mark's gospel, he tells us that after the resurrection, that Jesus, he appeared to the 11 disciples, as they were eating. And in chapter 16, verse 14 of Mark, it says, he rebuked their unbelief and hardness of heart because they did not believe those who had seen him after he had risen. They had got the reports, from the women that went to the tomb, that morning. And they had said that they had been told, that the Lord was missing, he was not there, and so that he was risen, and so they had a hard time believing that, and so Jesus was rebuking them here for not believing. Oswald Chambers, the author of the well-known Christian devotional "My Utmost for His Highest," and I highly recommend sometime getting that and reading through it. You can do it in a year, and it's rich. But he said this: doubt is not always a sign that a man is wrong. It may be a sign that he's thinking. I think that's true. Sometimes we have doubts, but it causes us to think, on the things of the Lord, I think oftentimes. But then continuing on with her devotional, another disciple whom we call, he got the name Doubting Thomas. He was very skeptical, and when the other disciples, he told him that they had seen the risen Jesus. He wasn't there at that time, but anyways, this is what his reply was in John 20, verse 25. He said, "Unless I see in his hands the print of the nails, and put my finger into the print of the nails, and put my hand into his side, I will not believe." But then the next time they met, Thomas, he was there. And sure enough, Jesus appeared again. And then Jesus said to Thomas, in this verse 27, "Reach your finger here and look at my hands, and reach your hand here and put it into my side. Do not be unbelieving, but believing." And then Thomas, at that point, he just simply said, "My Lord and my God," in verse 28. Listen, he didn't want to know anything more than what the others, already knew. You see, he just needed to know for himself. Now, maybe you're struggling with doubt right now. Listen, you can come to Jesus, with your skepticism. As I was saying, we all have moments of doubt, but we need to take them to Jesus, and hand it to him, and he'll take care of it. Listen, you can come to Jesus with your doubt, anytime. You might be saying to God, show me and I'll believe. But you see, God is effectively saying, not only to you, but all of us, he's saying, believe and I'll show you. You can turn your skepticism into faith, and you can turn your doubt, into belief. I hope that encourages you this morning. As I was saying, we all have moments of doubt in our lives, and we can just simply take them to Jesus and say, "Jesus, help me. Help me with that, with my unbelief, and He'll show us. He'll show us the way. But anyway, remember, Angie and I, we love you guys, and we're praying for you. And Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow morning. God bless you.